Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you today's host. You are definitely in good hands with Sabine.
Thank you for joining yet again a Crowd1 recognition event. It's truly amazing to have so many viewers and Crowd1ers from all over the world tuning in today. And for each Crowd1 event, we seem to be setting viewing records every single time. So that's really showing how much you appreciate these events. And it's been such a joy to also receive your thousands of pictures that you've sent in from previous events, showing you sitting together, enjoying, and really taking in all the information. And please do keep them coming in. When you send in your pictures today, you may notice that when you log in, we ask you to indicate how many of you are actually sitting together viewing. So please fill this in so we can break some viewing records even today. And so many exciting things have happened since the last Crowd1 event in September. To mention a few things, Crowd1 released the Epic promotion and also the global update. And one thing that is worth mentioning is that the event tickets are now free. It's going to be an amazing event today. Let's get this show going. And I have the pleasure to be hosting this event together with my brilliant co-host Alice Svensson and Carl Dayal. So Alice and Carl, I hand over the word to you.
Chris, great to be back.
You bet.
What do you say, Carl?
Fantastic.
Well, last month's event was themed The Power of Easy. And with today's event, we will go through the basics of the company and what Crowd1 has to offer and how to work with its tools.
Yeah. And of course, to, as always, celebrate our biggest online networking revolution to this date. And we hope today's event will be an amazing and inspirational real-time experience for you all. Get ready for an amazing event, exciting product launches, motivational speakers, prizes, upgrades, and not least, world-class entertainment. Today is all about you, giving you a day of inspiration, motivation, guidance, and recognition. So buckle up and let's get this party started.
What is Crowd1? This is a question one might ask, and today I'm here to give you answers and explain the foundation of our company. But let's make sure and go through some of the main pillars of Crowd1. Similar to Uber and Airbnb, we own neither cars nor beds. Crowd1 does not sell any products of its own. It markets other companies' products and services. We believe that it should be easy. We believe in the power of easy. Anyone should be able to do our business. To make things very easy, we have developed an app so that you can carry your business with you, anywhere you go. In your back office, we have included information, tools, and an overview to help your business grow. You also have C-Store, where we collect all the relevant information about your products. The Crowd1 network is a global movement and a sales force that are building their business around the saying of consume, recommend, and sell. Consume the products yourself, recommend them to people all around you, and sell them through your network in all three instances. Receive commission through a world-leading compensation plan. So how do you make money in Crowd1? Well, 20% goes to cover the overhead of the company, and 80% goes back into the network in different bonus structures. When you join Crowd1, it's important that you read up about what to expect and how to start your business in the best possible way. In a bit, we will also hear from one of our members on how to personally know that it's consistency, hard working, and long-term thinking that will make you successful in any kind of business. Make sure to always listen and learn from the company. Watch the events, the global news update, and also check the news section in the back office. And with that, ladies and gents, please let me invite to stage to share some light on the Crowd1 C-Store, Global Head of Events, our amazing Hannah Kimblaugh.
It is always a pleasure to stand before you. And as you know, the products we offer are gathered in the C-store in the back office. This is where you can find more information and use the products relevant to you. We have the amazing Life Trends, which is a global accommodation platform with thousands of hotels to amazing prices for the members. We have 2 local products as well for South Africa and Nigeria. Safer, which is a personal emergency response app, and Tribute Lifestyle, which has beauty products. We have spoken about Epic Lotto for quite some time, and we're finally having some final preparation before the going live in December. Now I would like us to have a little look at what the Epic Lotto will look like. Want to invite Sverker to shine some light on what we can expect the coming weeks and after the launch. Please welcome to stage Sverker Karo! Finally, Sverker, after years of planning and preparation, today we start the real pre-launch of Migster.
We do.
We've talked about it for a long time, but what is Migster?
Migster is the one-stop shop for all mobile gaming. Social gaming, which most people spend their time on, will be the first part to launch the 14th of November. In phase 2, we will add the premium games for the most advanced gamers. Then we will also add the esports segment to Migster. So whatever you are looking for when it comes to mobile gaming, you will find it on Migster.
Wow, okay, that sounds really great. So tell me, is the launch today or the 14th of November?
Yeah, as a Crowd1 member, it starts today, the 10th of October. First, you go to your back office and register yourself in Migster. When you have done that, you can start to invite your friends to Migster so they also can get early access.
Ooh, you. And on the global update, you talked about something you called a spinner, the Migster spinner.
The Migster spinner,
Yeah.
yes.
Can you elaborate?
When launching a gaming platform, it's natural to gamify even the marketing.
True.
So we call that the Migster marketing spinner. And this is how it works. When you invite your friends, you will climb in levels in the spinner. 1 accepted invitation will get you to the next level. 5 accepted invitations will get you to the level 5, the top level. And on level 5, you compete with all the other Crowd1 members that have reached the highest level. We will have a real-time leaderboard so that you can see what needs to be done to reach the top. And the more invitations, the higher rank. Members on all levels will be rewarded, and we have top prizes. They are amazing. And the better rank you have, the earlier you will get access to Migster. At this stage, it's no selling at all. Just register interested friends in Migster, and we will do the job for you. And the best thing is that it's fun and exciting tool to build your business. Because on the 14th of November, when it all starts, you will be well prepared for your residual income generated from revenue in Migster.
Well, that really sounds great.
Yeah.
So, as a Crowd1 member, what should I do now?
You should do 2 things. From now and until the next event, number 1, show Crowd1 for your friends and help your crowd to grow. And number 2, invite all your friends to Migster. No commitment to buy anything. They just need to accept that they are interested in the newest and most interesting gaming platform ever. And they are, I am sure.
Well, we are ready. Are you?
With the current world situation, it is now more important than ever to keep safe. And to keep safe has in some instances meant that you need to isolate yourself from others. Our next speaker will talk about just that, and the importance of online socializing and the importance of relationships. Okay, she has received multiple awards, and she was recently named Digital Influencer of the Year and received the Swedish UN Federation's baton for her educational efforts for the UN's global goals. Please, a warm hand and applause for Frida Boysen, social media expert.
Stepped out on a soccer field, ready to go with your shorts on, football under your arm, and try to win a game with no co-players and no competitors? Have you ever stood in front of a priest with all of your family and friends gathered, with a shivering voice proclaiming, "I do," but with no one to have and to hold but you? Let's face it, yes. Lovers quarrel, and yes, team players on the soccer field sometimes miss the perfect opportunity to score a goal. And yes, sometimes it hurts when your opponent on the other side of the tennis net beats you fair and square, even though you gave it your absolute best. But what we learned in the year of 2020 is that what we need to win is each other. Now more than ever, togetherness. To have someone to love and laugh and cry with, to find new solutions together is everything, now more than ever. In a time where a virus came and isolated us all, shattered communities, forced us apart, we found a way to come together, live together, play together, win together, on a field where Corona couldn't find us. Wait a minute, you say, play? Is that what we should do in serious times like these? Yes, absolutely. If not now, when? In times like this, we need one thing more than anything: a smile, a laugh. If we can't find that, well, heck, what are we fighting for? I think children are some of the smartest beings on earth, and they saw the possibilities of social gaming early on.
to be able to hang out with your best friends and play some FIFA football, to meet up in a Minecraft world, to build crazy, beautiful things together, experience something together, even though physical distance keeps us apart. Kids were fast to see the possibilities, long before moms and dads across the world finally connected on video meetings, thoroughly checking out our beautiful nostrils. Kids a long time ago knew everything on how to find new friends through social gaming all across the world that shared the same passion as they do. My daughter Tilda was only 8 years old when she found other girls with the same passion as she had for horses. And together they created new worlds on Star Stable Online. She found new friends all over the world. And I will never forget the smile on her face the first time we met up with one of her new best friends online on a real live international horse show. The hugs. Social gaming brings the world together. It also brings generations together. Actually, a social game like Word Feud, the Crosswords Online, is the most vivid way I daily communicate with my elderly aunt. I love it. She loves it even more, to sometimes be able to beat me up with an 8-letter word. The possibilities of social gaming, thanks to digital development, we can connect and have fun together. And that's really a blessing. When isolation threatened to shatter our togetherness, we reinvented our community online. We discovered there actually is a way we can run the world, not isolated, but together. We discovered there actually is a way where we can have fun together, not isolated, but together. We discovered there actually is a way we can play together, find new friends, love together, find our future, and win together. Today, billions and billions of people around the world every day discover the presence and community online. And I assure you, if you haven't joined it already, it's a wonderful world. Because here, we can imagine together, let our dreams fly together. Anything is possible. We can actually play a tennis game against Rafael Nadal or Serena Williams. You can be on the same team as Messi and Ronaldo. You can even be Ronaldo. And you can find new friends for life, even love. But important, there are no winners without a we. And when you ride out there to discover the social world online, we need to rediscover the we-ness of winning. We need to honor the we-ness because that's the whole point. We are in this together. And everything you can do to invite another person to the we-ness is a victory. Invite a new friend to join a group, a team. That's a precious gift. It's actually the most beautiful gift you can give to another person. To say, welcome. Do you want to join our team? And when you build that new team of we-ness online, remember the secret keys, the 3-letter word on earning another person's trust. This is actually something my mother-in-law, Christina, told us on our wedding day. She said, every relationship needs one thing to be built on. A 3-letter word, an arc. It's a gift, and more so, it's the arc into the future that will ride us through every storm we will ever face. A, as in ask. Don't always tell, ask. How are you? No, how are you really? Show affection. R, as in respect. Always respect that other person. And C, as in communication. Whatever challenge we are up against, whatever virus we have to fight together, whatever goal we reach out for, whatever dream we have for the future and our children, whatever relationship we are building together, let us rest it on this arc, live as well as on online. Christina said, my husband Carl has been a farmer all of his life. He wakes up long before me, way too early for coffee. But every morning he starts out by putting on a kettle, not for himself, but for me. so that every morning when I wake up, I will smell that sweet, sweet sense of coffee. The first thing that happens, a sweet sense of love. It's really carried to me like an ark. Even though he can't see me, even though he's already far away on the fields, with just this smell of coffee, he asks me, "How are you? I see you." He respects me, and he communicates his love not with his words, but with a scent. Christina's words on how to build a relationship on an ark stays in my heart every day. And today, let's honor my mother-in-law, Christina, and her Carl, with carrying that ark of affection, respect, and communication to the future, to build a healthy and beautiful social world online. That is how we share new smiles. That is how we win every challenge together. Thank you.
Hello everyone. What a great event and what a month we have behind us. It's extra inspiring to stand here again with you, Jonathan, and have the pleasure to update all of you around the world with what is happening in the company. The focus the past weeks has been to improve processes and workflows in order to make sure that all departments continue to deliver state-of-the-art support, and this will never stop.
Yes, and we have both been in the company for a while, but there are new people in all the departments. In creatives with film design events, we have products working on the sourcing and integration, customer support and compliance with more languages, Europe and Africa and Asia support as well.
Yeah, and the finance and legal department with its focus on international expansion. IT with cutting-edge knowledge within both front-end and back-end. And of course, the focus on the network, where we have increased number of leader calls to give more online training and information.
All units are increasing. Everything from the young, the hungry, talented people, as well as experienced, smart, well-known and respected people. They have one thing in common, and they are here in the organization to give you, as networkers, the best possible support and products so you successfully can build the business.
We have already some updates to show you from our new back office. Some of the features are call to actions, for example, for promotions, events and magazines, countdowns for new product launches, faster loading time, and the major thing is that we, with this, makes the communication better between Crowd1 and the network, much clearer and more direct.
And mentioned before from our CEO, Johan Stahl von Holstein, at the previous event and today as before, the education package will be updated and, more important, upgraded. So before the end of this year, you're going to see these changes. And knowledge is never heavy to carry. And we have been working on making these changes to come into reality. We are changing the whole structure, where the education material will be upgraded and additional business tools will be added. These changes will be significant. And since it's more than education, we have chosen to rename it to the entrepreneurial package.
Last time we were on stage, you mentioned that we have something together, that we came from a background as entrepreneurs in different businesses. We also shared the passion for supporting other people to become successful entrepreneurs. We are here to give you some early and insightful information on the updates. The entrepreneurial package can be divided into 3 different pillars to support you as an entrepreneur and your business. First, you have the training and education part. This part will be open for all our affiliates that today have an educational package, and for all that buys an entrepreneurial package in the future. Today's educational content provided by my Grit Hub will remain the same, but they will be open, all the courses will be open for everyone. On top of this, we are adding a totally new and upgraded training tool called Mindo. Let us look at some screenshots from Mindo.
So the great thing with an audio tool is that you can be built and bring wherever you're going to go. It's built for the mobile usage. You can make sure that you can start and stop your training, and you can bring it with you the whole time to make sure that you have the education with you to be able to proceed and develop your knowledge the whole time. If you bring it with you, it leads that you can study wherever you go. And now let us look at the content as well.
Mindo's offering several different courses for you to success, such as building your business, personal development, rhetorics, and crowd run specific courses, and much, much more. We have already the following courses ready or under production. 8 courses about business, 6 courses about motivation, 1 course about rhetorics, 1 course about social media, and 1 course about cryptocurrency.
The crowd-run specific courses will be, for instance, cover topics such as how to start your crowd-run business and 12 steps to success. This is an inspirational audiobook by Peter Jacobson. These ones are produced as followed. Get started with 6 chapters, key people with 6 chapters as well, and then 12 steps to success with 12 chapters. There are 2 really important things to keep in mind. The first one, the audiobooks will have language support for the top languages we have in Crowd1. And second, we will continue to develop and add more courses and content to Mindo. These upgrades will of course always be for free.
This is with the aim to be the Tesla in education, a little bit better after each update.
The next part that will be added to the entrepreneurial package is a set of business tools. These ones have been developed to support you and the downlines in the day-to-day business. These ones will be rolled out with the packages as soon as they are tested and ready to go.
And finally, we have the third pillar. This is a new concept called Entrepreneurial Days. This is a motivational and inspiring event that will be hosted twice a year. During the Entrepreneurial Days, we will gather speakers from different businesses and industries to share their views and learnings from their experience as an entrepreneur. Tickets for those days will be included in the bigger packages, but they will also be available for purchase for all of our Crowd1 affiliates.
The entrepreneurial package will be rolled out before the end of December and will be updated on regular basis. All you who are watching and all the members, you need to keep in mind that we are all entrepreneurs. We are all this since this is the best possible way to build the future with the cutting technology and the strongest compensation plan in the industry. With that said, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this with us. Now we have the pleasure to meet someone who has worked with a clear structure from the beginning and applied the education Johan and Jonathan spoke about. He will now take us through how to take those first steps in the business in our Getting Started section. Please welcome George van Vliet.
Good afternoon, everybody. What an amazing, great event we have here. I'm really proud that I can stand here in front of you today and tell about how we get started. What is the best ways? Well, I think personally, the first step what you have to do is find your why. And don't confuse your why with your goal, because that's something else. No, your why is also something personally. Something like if you have some debt and you want to come out of it, if you want the best education for your kids, if you want something for your parents that they have a nice olderdom, that is a personal why what you have to find out and have very, very clear in mind. It's totally personal related. The next step, what is really important, is your dreams and your goals. Think clearly about what do you want? What do you want to achieve? What kind? But it's really important that when you know exactly what you want, you write it down. Because at that moment, you dream your goal, your dreams start really getting into goals. And when you have things about your goal, you have write it down, make sure you have an end date. When you will reach these goals, when you will want to have it or have reached that point. And it can be several in different timelines. And when you write down your goals, it's really important that you be really specific. That means if you have a car in mind, I just given a car as an example, don't write down, I want a car. No, think clearly about the car you want to have. That means what kind of model, mark, the color, the interior, even imaginary sit down and smell the interior of the car, whatever you want to have. That's really important you have in mind. The same if one of the goals is for you, I want to have a house. Search out where exactly you want that house. The color, the size, the interior, the color of the curtains, where you want the fireplace. It has to be totally complete your goal. And that moment, it will convert in your target what you're gonna reach. And you're gonna reach it all together. I know we're gonna do it. The third thing what we have to be clear is about the products. The products what we have here in this company are such amazing, and nobody is asking you to be a salesperson. Just change the mindset and start using the products we have. Starting by this amazing magazine what we have here, what every month is ready for you. Buy it, obviously. How many of you have purchased the magazine? Everybody needs to buy that. Because it's the clear example that we are here. You can start with the digital product, what you have, the digital magazine, and then order that they send you the magazine, the physically one. Because including the app and a magazine is the most perfect invitation that the people see we are here in a really great, real company. We have such a beautiful products like LifeTrend. Okay, we are not everybody allowed to travel, but we are allowed to dream. We are now allowed to see where we want to go so soon this whole lockdown is over and we can move freely around the world. That means make sure you have your platinum account in LifeTrend and you will see how amazing the prices are, what LifeTrend is easy, what is offering you, how easy it is to book in LifeTrend, where you can go all over the world. And that can share you can share it with all the people around you. You can share it with your family. They love to travel also like you do. Soon we will have Mixer. You have seen it already from Mr. Sverger. He told you about it. That's going to be really, really amazing. Nigeria, Tribute, a marvelous product. Safer, South Africa. I wish we had it in all Europe. We're going to need it. It's going to be amazing, amazing. I think the fourth step, make a prospect list. What does that mean? Go and make a list from all the people what you want to invite. Make a list, whole list for everybody, and don't prejudge, because we are very good in that part. Oh, let's be my cousins. No, my cousin not gonna like it. Of course he's gonna like it. He wants to be part of Crowd One. Everybody wants to be part of Crowd One. Don't be egoistic and keep Crowd One for yourself, but share it. Share it with your whole family, with your colleagues of work, your colleagues from school, everybody what you have in mind. They will be really grateful the day of tomorrow when you have invited and they have seen Crowd One here for you. Fifth part, we need a plan of action. What does it mean, a plan of action? Well, I said we have now made a whole list from all the names. What about if we start to call them? We need to reach every person and invite them and tell them about Crowd One with enthusiasm and tell them how amazed you are about this company, this great company, what we are all in. call them and make an appointment. And make sure that every appointment what you're making is the next appointment, what you will find with them. This is really important, that every appointment follows on another appointment. Follow up. What does that mean? The next day, when somebody has signed up, they just remember the half of what you have explained. Give them a call. Give them a call and ask him, how did you sleep? I haven't slept the first night, so I bet you didn't also. What do you think? Do you have any questions? Shall we start to get to work together? Join them in the webinar. We have so many webinars daily here in every language. So there's no excuses, join them. But don't send them the link. Here's the link, go to the webinar, I'll call you later. No, be there in that webinar with that person for the first time. After he has signed up and all the things is clear, we need to education and support. What does that mean? First, we have to educate themselves. How we can educate ourselves? We have the perfect person here on board, Mr. Peter Jacobson. He gives us every Sunday the Sunday School. This is a tool what is all for you every Sunday there. And the Sunday School is not just to be successful in Crowd One. The Sunday School is for to be successful in your whole life. The tools what Mr. Peter Jacobson are giving you is to use them wise, and I'm doing it every Sunday, listening and using. That's one of the reasons that I'm standing here now, because I followed the steps from Mr. Peter Jacobson from the beginning on. This is amazing. Follow him. Every Sunday is there. Educate yourself. Read. That's the key leader for the key keys for a leader. Read and educate yourself. There's a lot of things there. Thank you very much.
Please welcome and hope you're ready for Peter Jacobson.
Hello, Crowders. Hope you're having an awesome time. In this next segment, we're going to have some fun. And you heard so far, there's been a lot of talk about education and new material and stuff. That's because we love education. And we love for you to get educated so you can impact other people. That's the purpose. So we created this game show, which is my Sunday School exam. So let's rock and roll. Okay, let's see the three contenders. If you just can state your name, your rank, and where you're from.
Okay, Alan Platt from the UK, President 2-star.
Nice.
Lotta Spjut, Director 3, Sweden.
Sweden.
My name is Munir Janedi from Germany, 1-star President.
1-star President from Germany. Okay, guys, you know the rules. I ask the questions, and you gotta hit the button.
Okay.
And this is gonna be questions from the Sunday School. Could be one-liners, statements, and some principles. So, are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay. So the first question: how many of the percentage of your decisions is made consciously? Alan?
Is that 80%? Oh, that's the other way.
I was going to say 5%.
5% is right.
The opposite.
What is the one of the most important qualities of a new prospect?
Teachable.
Right.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, next question. Your life will always move in the direction of... Alan?
Your most dominant thought.
Dominant?
Thought.
Mine.
Dominant?
Mindset. Mind thought.
Pictures in your mind.
Pictures in your mind, yeah.
Okay, you get it right for that one. Who should you never take instructions from?
Someone who can't take you to the next level.
Right! Alan! Never take instructions from someone who can't take you to the next level. What is it? What's the purpose of a follower?
to become a leader.
Yeah. You got to push
I should have pushed.
to become a leader. That's right. Okay. So what's the principle called that makes a prospect copy and learn the business? Alan?
Duplication.
Duplication! Okay, guys, we have a winner. I think it's Alan Platt from England. Okay, you see that you need to go to Sunday school. See you there.
Now it is time to hear from our founder, Jonas Erik Werner.
Members around the world. The period of time that is in front of us now will change the online networking industry forever. It will change online business. We will launch products and services that never been launched in this industry before. Millions and millions of people around the world will have the chance to change the future. First of all, we have Migster. And I know that you will have even more information about Migster today. But Migster is the ultimate online product. More than 2.5 billion people are doing it every day. We will also launch Epic Lotto this year. And beginning of next year, we will have premium games and a lot of other cool things together with Migster. I believe that we can have more than 25 million new members this year. Some of you maybe think it's only 90 days left, but 90 days is enough. We will change the history online, and we will write history, new history. But let's take a look on 2021 and 22, because we will not stop this year. Next year and the year after, we will go on breaking all records and deliver the absolutely best products and services online. So I give you this.
So a warm welcome to the talk show segment of this event, where I'll be hosting interviews with some interesting Crowd1 profiles. Now, for today's event, over 20 of Crowd1 presidents from around the world have flown in to share their expertise with us. And I have 3 of them with me right now. So a warm welcome. And I'll start with you, Magnus Larsson. And you received your ambassador title today.
Yes, finally.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And then we have the beautiful Rima Metzehamadi. Did I say that right?
That's right.
Et quelle belle robe. Look at that beautiful dress.
Thank you.
And then also Briand Letier. Bienvenue, Briand. And Briand, you're also one of the youngest Crowd1 presidents. Now, I'm going to try, because we're going to do this interview in English, but I might actually address a question in French to Briand. But if we start off with just, looking, you're at the position of president title and ambassador title. Tell us a bit briefly about the journey from starting at Crowd One and then landing on the president title. If I start with you, Briand. The journey for the president title.
So, when you wake up early in the morning, you know that you have a lot of duties that you need to do, because you set up your diary one day before. So every day you have duties, so you have things to do. You manage a lot, teams, organizing Zoom, daily Zoom, training also for the new members. So it's a lot of administration stuff also to do. And then support them for any event they do. This is the job of a president.
Yeah, exactly.
We are 24 hours on the phone. Yes.
24 hours on the phone.
Almost.
Almost.
I mean, yes.
And then Magnus, what about you on the ambassador role? How has sort of the road been from start to ambassador role?
Well, from my experience, it's so easy right now because I have the best team in the world working with me. Of course, these two here, it's a proof of that, and a lot of other people. But it's all about working with passion. Passion and support people, help people, make people grow and reach their goal and targets, and you will be next rank yourself. So that is more of the work, and we have Zoom meetings, we have everything to communicate with people, and communication is very important skills as well. And but passion for helping people and trust the company and the products. That's how it is.
Passion is key. Briand, racontez-moi, comment tu démarrais Crowd One et est arrivé au statut de président?
Alors, j'ai démarré Crowd One l'année dernière, et donc j'ai mis 8 mois pour atteindre mon statut de président en étoile. Donc on a travaillé énormément, c'est vraiment un très très gros travail. On a mis des Zooms en place, des présentations, de la formation, donc on a formé nos équipes. Et en 8 mois de travail, on a pu atteindre cette position. On a pu aider énormément de personnes à changer de qualité de vie, mais aussi il y a 3 choses qui m'ont beaucoup aidé, que j'ai pu retenir de toute cette expérience. C'est 3 mots, dont être, faire et avoir. Donc on apprend, on se forme, on investit en nous, bien évidemment. Ensuite, on met en pratique, on met en pratique ce qu'on a appris. Ensuite, on récolte le fruit de notre travail, tout simplement. Et c'est quelque chose c'est ce message qu'on passe aux équipes aussi, c'est que 80% de nos résultats résident dans la formation. Et bien sûr, 20% dans l'action. Et bien sûr, il faut travailler dur pour avoir ces résultats. Donc voilà comment j'ai pu atteindre mon statut de président.
20% d'action. Ça, c'est bon. Rian, if I ask you, let's talk a bit about the products that you work with. Could you share with us what products are you working with and how is that going, if I start with you?
Yeah, I had experience with LifeTrans, famous product in our platform. I used almost twice per month. And I like it because we get, it is a hotel, and we can get a good price, best price. It can go up to 90% of discount with a membership, platinum membership. And very easy to use. When you log in on your platform, you just need to click and they transfer to you to the website. Easy to use, location, dates, and you can also book for someone else. That is something very fantastic. If your neighbor needed to travel for the next weekend, you can book for him and get commission also as well. That's
making it easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Crowd One, yeah.
Yeah, they have a good service for support also for every thing about visa and passport formality. So they reply very quickly. It's a really, really good contract for our platform.
And Magnus, can you share another product?
Well, I tried Life Trends myself, and it's actually perfect. As a networker, what you do is you travel, you book hotels, you do everything. So it's a perfect tool for us as well as a product. And also the magazine is a perfect tool. Also, when you're meeting people, you can show it's a real magazine. And of course, one of the coolest products is coming. So we are looking really forward for that one.
Definitely. Brian, dis-moi, le success formula pour être présidente, c'est quoi pour toi?
Le succès pour être président, pour moi, c'est déjà d'y croire déjà qu'on peut être président, et bien sûr, travailler en conséquence. C'est-à-dire qu'on a des rêves, des objectifs, des buts, mais pour les atteindre, il faut mettre des actions en place à l'équivalent de ce que l'on souhaite, tout simplement. Donc pour moi, tout part de l'intérieur pour le créer, bien évidemment, à l'extérieur. Donc encore une fois, de mettre en pratique ce que l'on a appris pour pouvoir atteindre nos buts, nos rêves, nos objectifs. Encore une fois, pour moi, personne ne fait Crowd1 que pour faire Crowd1. On le fait tous pour nos propres buts et rêves personnels. Et donc, une fois qu'on a trouvé notre pourquoi, on est motivé et on a envie encore d'avancer et d'atteindre ces objectifs. Et aussi, c'est lorsqu'on applique tout ça, on enseigne à nos membres dans l'exemple. Et donc, les gens, ils appliquent également cette même stratégie. Ils découvrent leurs objectifs et ils ont juste à passer à l'action pour pouvoir les atteindre, tout simplement.
Passions, dreams, actions, and objectives. So if I ask you, Rian, what is your success formula?
Passion. Wake up with passion. Be determined and being focused every day. You cannot succeed this activity if you are not passionate, you don't love people, you are not close with them, you don't take your time for them. Taking time with them is something natural. You do it without even waiting for someone to knock and ask for you. The success is, how can I say, like he said, Brian, when you are feeling successful, when you wake up and you feel yourself a success,
you have that state of mind.
You have it, you can attract it, and you can be successful.
The law of attraction. What about you, Magnus?
Well, as we all mentioned here, it's the passion, right? It's passion for different things, but support, helping people, of course, passion for your company. But of course, it helps also that we have actually the coolest products and the best opportunity there is out there. Timing is also very important. For myself, when I saw Crowd1 the first time, I was ready because I was hungry. I really want to do this. So for me, it's all in combination. And the perfect way to do it is here in Crowd1.
And last but not least, I mean, there's going to be an exciting launch of Mixter. And I heard that you've actually test tried this gaming platform. So let's start with the girls or the women. What was it like, Mixter?
It was easy to use, to log in. We had fun for some few hours. And it doesn't take a long time to be connected with streaming.
Yeah.
And I played soccer. I won.
Of course.
And no, it's a nice product.
Yeah.
We have shown so many games are already into the application. And that's...
I mean, it was a huge privilege, of course, to be one of the 3 that actually managed to try this product. And it's addictive. I can say like that.
Addictive.
It's really fun. So, yeah, looking forward to a really good launch on that one.
Definitely. Et Brian, racontez-moi ton expérience sur le test de jeu de la plateforme Mixter.
À ma grande surprise, on a pu effectivement le tester. Et c'est vraiment quelque chose d'énorme. Plusieurs jeux accessibles, des informations également et des challenges au niveau des jeux qui sont accessibles dessus. Donc comme le foot, ce type de jeux qui sont accessibles dessus. Donc je ne donnerai pas plus d'informations. Donc il faut être présent à au prochain événement pour assister à tout ça.
So we're all looking forward to Mixter. And if you would just give one piece of advice, just a short piece of advice to all of the amazing viewers online, what should they be thinking of, or what kind of traits should they be endorsing?
Again, repeatedly, we will say work with passion, but also listen and follow your leaders. And like I said, also log in every Sunday to watch Peter Jacobson's Sunday School, because they learn you a lot of things you can have a lot of in your work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leanne?
The same thing also.
The same thing.
The same thing also, I will say. The training is really, really important to success of this business. If you just get on board without any knowledge about the ethic, especially ethic, the respect from each other, it's really, really important when you want to keep your team for a long time, for long term. Also being passionate, also testing product also. We are not only people to sell, but we can also, we are customers. First customer, of course, can use those products and test, so we can have a way to explain our prospect how we use it and how we feel it. So, and passion.
Passion, testing, be dedicated, have ambition, and above all, have fun, right? So thank you so much for joining the panel and for coming to Sweden today.
Now let's hear from Hannah about what to expect for the coming event.
Encourage you to get tickets for the events and watch together with your team. And also, you've noticed today when you logged on, you could enter how many people you're watching with today. And I really hope you entered, because this is a way for us to see how many you're enjoying our trainings, the motivation, entertainment together with. Every month we put together events for you to watch, and I encourage you to do it to a happening with everyone around you in your team. It's a great prospecting tool and to show what Crowd1 really, really is. I am sure that you found today's information very inspiring and useful. And this month, one thing in particular will have full focus. It's the Migster spinner, right? And I actually have a friend with me here today. Oh, wow. Hi, Max Mixer. It's so great to see you. I'm super excited about the Migster spinner. Are you excited?
Oh, yes. I'm ready. I can't wait to see you all on the 14th of November. And good luck on the Migster spinner. Don't forget to register today.
You heard Max. Don't forget to register today. And now, let's see how the Migster spinner works.
And yet another amazing event has come to an end, and we hope it's given you both inspiration, insights, motivation, and new energy. Exciting days ahead going forward with the soon-to-be launch of Migster in November at our event then, and I encourage you all to go in and register for the Migster Spinner. If you want more information on the mechanics around Migster, check out the back office.
And the tickets for the 14th of November are already available. So make sure to claim your free ticket today to be part of the rollout of Migster. It's truly going to be a spectacular event, and you don't want to miss it. So thank you all for joining us today, And don't forget that it's together, in unity, we can make a difference.
And as Johan mentioned in his video earlier on, stay motivated, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next time.